Sideways to the next life. Welcome to the next life gaming stream where we do 1 hour of boxing every Sunday. Welcome to the Fight Night Champion Sunday stream. Alright guys, without further ado, let's get straight into the stream and let's get to some boxing. Alright, first fighter is Holyfield. So let's get it. First fighter is Holyfield. Alright guys, so let me turn off my mic really quickly. And let's get into the video.
Hi everybody, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for a much anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Lewis is making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight. Evander Holyfield's unpredictability scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. He loves popping that jab. I mean, he will target your head and set up everything else off of that punch.
Well, he'll push you back a little bit off the jab, and then he moves you a little bit. You know, he's a little bit of a magician, a little sleight of hand. Then he makes you feel like he's going to push you back again, and he'll step back, and he'll counter you. But that jab is what makes it all happen.
Lewis's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches his opponent and his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night, fam.
Halfway through this round. Hey, if you can throw them all, you may just land them all, and he does with that four-punch combination. Tanking away a body shot with the right hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. There's another left hand from him. Blocks that punch. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Good block by Lewis. Evander Holyfield's opponent able to land a sharp counterpunch. Two good jabs by Lewis. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Evander Holyfield's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. We come to the end of the round. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. And looking up
Had a
at
great
these
first
corners,
round
you can
there.
see the cutmen obviously getting to work as they do after every round. What makes a great cutman?
Well, he's got to have the right medicines, the right coagulants to stop that. Usually Aventine, thrombin, adrenaline. But the most important thing, Joe, is he has to be calm. He has to be able to identify where that cut is. Maybe there's more than one cut. So you got to be calm enough to see the whole picture, the whole landscape, clean it off, put pressure on it, get that medicine in there, keep your fighter from getting excited. And then you need a fighter who's going to get on his wheels a little bit, give the medicine a chance to work.
Holyfield's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches and punches. The combination lands. Lewis's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Evander Holyfield's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. by Lewis. Nice block by Evander Holyfield. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lewis. How about a return to center with the left hand? Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the whips, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. What a good counter punch by Lewis. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Holyfield showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. And that's the end of round 2. Lewis's corner's got to be happy about that last round. And round number 3 is underway. Lewis is once again the target of a hook. Lewis's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, you know, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
Taking some English etiquette classes.
You getting hungry?
Right back to the gut. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. 1, 2 jabs up top. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. An accurate left by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield's on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. There's the combo to the body. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Right to the belt line. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Evander Holyfield. Lewis is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Lewis is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Three minutes gone by in this round.
You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. Deep breath from me.
So round number 4 is underway. Lewis has been looking very good early on. Teddy, you have him up 3 rounds to 0.
I think that's the only way you can have it right now, although I've thought that before, and the judges see it a different way, but he's been aggressive and he's been effective.
Putting his punches together, good combination by Lewis. Lewis is doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. 1 or 2 of them get blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get 3.
Left hand. Halfway through this round here. Double jab upstairs.
You die.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
How you do that?
Crashes home with a hook. Scores up top with a left. Doubling up the jab by Lewis. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Evander Holyfield.
Okay, love you.
straight right by Lewis. Great movement to get away from those punches. Lewis's strategy of being a volume puncher paid off in that last round. Round number 5 has arrived. Holyfield's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Flush right hand to the head. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Holyfield's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Little setup punch. 1, 2 jabs to the body. With a quick hook. Nice jabs there by Lewis. Holyfield's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
And we come to the end of the round.
Don't get lazy.
Lewis is in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
You're still not moving enough.
Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. Evander Holyfield's right hand scores well that time.
Stay away from those. Come on.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield scoring with that right hand. He digs in, trying to bang away body shots with the combo.
Still not moving enough. Move.
Holyfield's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
That was a miss by Lewis. Evander Holyfield's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Lewis is rocked by a huge hook to the head. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Evander Holyfield. Piercing jab. Another strong round of accurate precision punching from him.
Well, it's easy to be accurate when your opponent walks out there and says, please hit me. I mean, he's like putting a sign on himself. Here's the red target.
Double jab by Evander Holyfield. Takes a step back, then the counter.
similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Holyfield showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
Double jab right to the face. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lewis. Halfway through the 7th round. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Evander Holyfield. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good double jab by Evander Holyfield. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Seconds remaining in this round. The combo lands upstairs.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was...
Well, as we begin round number 8 here, you know, he's down big on your scorecard, Teddy. That's clear to see. Is there any possibility that he's saving himself here and trying to mount a late comeback?
Well, what you're touching on, Joe, is that he's pacing himself. And I think that there's beyond the possibility. I think there's no doubt that he's probably doing it. He's worried about the late rounds, and that's costing him right now.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Lewis's defense is paying off now. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Lewis is doing exactly what we expected him to do.
Yeah, I'm lying. Babe, you know I'll do this every Sunday. But walk away. It's dark. They can't see behind me.
You know, you're going to do it with your jab. And that's exactly boxing 101. Control range.
Well, walk away because, like I said, they can't see you because it's dark.
Nothing there on the punch by Lewis.
Love you too, baby.
Doubling up the jab now. Lewis is absorbing a hook. Hits him in the mug with the right. Doubles up the jab. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Lewis. Nice, good, quick jab by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield smashed by a hook. Nothing's changing course here. His corner knows it, he knows it, and his opponent knows it. Round after round, it's much the same. He's in control.
Yeah, he has a great rhythm. I mean, everything's going right. He's like a great singer up there on the stage.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Nice block by Evander Holyfield. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Nice strike after catching one by Evander Holyfield. Basic boxing, and it works so well. Put your punches together. A good combo by Lewis. Lewis is doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. That's an impactful right hand by Lewis. Come on. And now he's targeting upstairs. Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort. Good job on the two-punch combo by Lewis.
Work in the box.
Nice work with the overhand right. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round.
Come on.
Goes up top with a right hand. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision. Where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Good right hand. Holyfield showing great ability to adjust. He was stunned earlier, but you can see he has changed things up stylistically.
Hey, look, Joe, I was watching a football game in my room this afternoon, and you know what? The team was running the ball. All of a sudden, the run was taken away, so they started passing. I give him credit. You know, he's making an adjustment. He's trying to win the ball game. Well, he's trying to win this fight.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. That was a fine block by Lewis. Another flush shot lands upstairs. It's hard to believe that at this late stage of the fight, both men are able to give as much as they are given.
This is how you find out where somebody is freeing. This is where you find out where somebody is special and does extraordinary things by pushing them to a difficult place.
Just a minute to go in this bout. Oh, and a two-punch combo by Lewis. Gotta be accurate to send a combination to the body, and he does that. He missed with that headshot. That's a stinging right hand by Evander Holyfield. I say it all the time. You never know what you're gonna get in this sport. We never thought this fight would go the distance.
No, early on it looked like Frazier and Ali. I mean, the Thriller Manila. Who thought we'd wind up with a little ballet down the stretch?
Let's get it. First win. Let's get it.
This was a sure and steady effort by Lewis. And it earns him a unanimous decision win. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever a question of who was going to win. It was how. Was it going to be knockout or unanimous decision? We got it the right way.
Okay, first win. Got one win already. Let's get it.
everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds among heavyweights. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Mike Tyson's coming down to the ring now. And what a nice reception as he is completely focused in on his goal tonight. Lewis is really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Nice defense. Good block by Lewis. Get that quick trigger, that little double jab there. Boom, boom. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Halfway through round number one. Nice block by Mike Tyson. Good doubling up of the jab by Lewis. There you go. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. That's a good left hand by Mike Tyson. Tyson's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Ten seconds to go in this round. And we come to the end of round number one. Tyson's probably sitting back right now saying, hey, I got everything figured out. Coming off of a sensational round you just saw, he was able to do some serious damage to his opponent.
Yeah, you know what really did it was that left hook to the liver, that body shot. You know, that's like going into a restaurant, you get a stain on your jacket, you know, and the stain just doesn't come out. You know, you go to your cleaners, it's still there. Those body shots, they don't come out. They stay with you round after round, and they keep doing damage. They keep paying off for you. He's got the benefit of that body work going for him.
Right to the body. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Lewis's punch didn't come close.
That's it.
Carries that punch intended for the head. Well targeted 1-2 by Lewis. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lewis. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Scored well up top. Early on in this fight, one of the things I'm going to look for is who's the more well-rounded fighter offensively. Who can do it all with all their punches?
Well, you look for that in any sport, in any profession. You know, you look at a quarterback, you know, in football, the great ones, they can throw deep, but they can throw the short patterns. They can throw the out, the in patterns. Same thing with a fighter.
Lewis is hurt by a superb hook to the head. Lewis left hand up top. Blocks that belt line well. Iron Mike with a big uppercut. Lewis's combination punching is working well here. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. And that's the end of round 2. Tyson's corner's got to be thrilled with what they just saw. They won that last round. They put down a beat down on their opponent. And now they got to be thinking, hey, this thing could really snowball in our favor big time when we get off the stool here.
Yeah, they have to feel that way. Keep it going. Why change it now? You know, what you did the last round, it worked for you. It got you into a commanding position. Keep doing it. Keep doing more of it. But remember your defensive responsibilities as you go forward.
Keep your hands up, all right? You're doing fine.
And round number 3 is underway. Lewis is showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up on the punches and, just, snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
He comes with the straight right hand. Good step back counter punch there. Shot, returning fire, well done by Lewis. Good looking uppercut that time. Able to counter that attack. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. Not able to land the headshot. Mike Tyson's landed a good solid combination. A little head hunting with the right. Final minute of a round that'll go down in the history books. Good double jab by Lewis. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by big shot he just scored with. He was standing up to it, but now he goes down for the first time.
Mike is down. Mike Tyson is down.
2. So the knockdown scored against Mike Tyson, but his opponent may want to watch out as Tyson has steadied himself back up on his feet. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And round 3 comes to an end.
See some counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter.
He's given up 2 rounds on Teddy's scorecard as we begin round number 4, but I think he's got a pretty bright future in this fight here, knowing that he's gotten to his man.
Yeah, he knows it, and maybe more importantly, his opponent knows that he's been hurt. And I can see it already. It's making him a little bit more tentative, so it's making his job a little easier.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
I like that 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Body shot, body shot.
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Good, solid double jab by Lewis. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Lewis Lewis is able to land a good, solid left hand. Trying to take away the wheels, going to the body with the double jab. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Lewis is killing me watching him here. I mean, he doesn't need a 20-by-20 ring. They could fight this thing in like a phone booth here.
No, he looks like one of those cars you see on the side of the road where they removed all the tires, all the wheels. He's not going anywhere.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Super two-punch combo by Lewis.
You got this one.
Lewis's punch is far off the target. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Lewis. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Mike Tyson. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Not getting it. Tyson's legs look shaky. He was hurt. He is wobbly and damaged and just flailing with his arms trying to punch back. That is hard. Did you see that? Well, we've seen Mike Tyson in a spot like this before. Remember, he once rose up off the canvas against Buster Douglas, only to be floored again. Can he do it here?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Tyson's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. He comes back with the left hand again. He has his target, he lands the straight right. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Nice block by Lewis. And round 5 comes to an end. Lewis's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
I really like what he's doing here. I mean, if you were to pick any one piece of weaponry that you say aligns with what he is strategically as a fighter, it is the jab, and he's firing it off beautifully.
And he's firing it off consistently all night at the right distance. He's getting full extension on that punch, and that's making him effective offensively and safe defensively. He's out of the other fighter's range.
No, he missed that right. Solid left hand to the head. Tyson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Huge uppercut by Tyson. Unable to land clean by Lewis. Tyson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Lewis is doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. And the old 1-2 by Lewis. Lewis has done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Tyson's in desperate need of an adjustment here. His style is not conducive to this fight turning around right now. These middle rounds are not being won by a brawling style.
No, not at all. If he had a physical guy in front of him, he'd get away with it. But he's got a technician in front of him. A guy who's just taking him apart, little by little.
Right back to the belt line. Well, this round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. This is one of those fights, Ted. It just feels like to me where it's going to be tough to really score. I mean, it's been a close fight.
Yeah, it's a hard fight to score because you have one guy maybe a little busier, but the other guy makes up for it because he's a little heavier with those blows. So it's a matter of maybe the taste of the judges, what they prefer.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut.
Double up on your punches.
Look at that combination by Mike Tyson. Oh, what a power punch he was able to land there.
Joe, that's what you call setting up a trap. Not a mouse trap, but a punch trap. Step back a little bit, invited him in, bang.
Well placed jab straight. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Good counter punch. Lewis is nailed by a huge uppercut. Good combination to the body. Tyson's knowledge of the game is showing through. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. And banging away he goes. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Tyson's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And this round comes to an end.
When he misses with a punch, count him. You're doing fine. He's just beating you to the punch.
This has been a good-looking fight here as we start round number 8. Lewis has done a good job, and he's got the lead on your scorecard. However, he has gotten hits tonight. Teddy, he could use to sharpen up that defense.
Yeah, well, you know what he's doing wrong? He's giving opportunities. That's a good point, Joe. He's giving opportunities to his opponent because he's covering up, putting those earmuffs on too much. And when he does that, he handcuffs himself, and his opponent's taking advantage.
Mike Tyson's recuperative ability is being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Lewis is going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter.
Looking good.
Lewis is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Stay away from those.
Good two-punch combo by Lewis.
Get over.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Block counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go.
Oh, look at me. This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points. Just keep throwing punches. Nice work. He's hurt.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. And he scores well, a 3-punch combo by Lewis. Lewis is doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there is a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first of the...
And yet another big shot comes in. Oh, that's a big shot. Tyson's hurt. He's down and hurt. Can he beat the count?
Right now, he's thinking about another line of employment.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. The fight is over. Lewis bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him. I don't know why we're always so shocked, but we just are. You'd think we'd learn by now that anything can happen. Here's a fight that is clear.
All right, guys. Last fight of the night. That was 2 wins already.
Everybody, Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for a much anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Lewis's ring walks have become the stuff of legend, and you can see the intensity on his face. Bernard Hopkins is showing no concern for what's about to happen. This is a guy that is just relaxed and calm as could be for the task at hand as he makes his way down to the ring. Number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. See, Bernard Hopkins has been having those Philly gym wars for so many years now that it's just second nature to throw your punches in accurate combination form. Protecting his head well with his guards. 2 snapping jabs by Lewis. Lewis is known as the guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Customato, used to say, hey, you know, power is just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get it there. Alone, all it does is make a hole in the ground. Otherwise, it has no real use. You have to have a way to get it to the target. Let's see if he has that way.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Very nice work with the double jab up top. Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use G's. He used distance.
He just missed that. He is not in good shape. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, that got him. That wrecked him right there. He's down for the first time. Hopkins is back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Well-targeted right hand by Lewis. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown of Teddy. When a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing on that?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Lewis. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. There's the double jab, and you can see he can do it up top as well as down low. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. A sharp jab by Lewis. See him timing that double jab to the head. Lewis is proving to be elusive. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Double jab by Lewis. Oh, what a huge power punch. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Bernard Hopkins is so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination lands. Oh, that's a big hook right there. Come to the end of the round. Always interesting to see how things will play out in our fight. Teddy, it's always great anticipation when we come sit ringside and build up of what's going to happen.
Yeah, it is. And it's always great having a little electricity in the crowd. You know, it helps. I know it helps me with the broadcast to know that you have these passionate fans that are around.
Hopkins is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Bernard Hopkins going old school there. B-hop with your basic 1-2. Bernard Hopkins is putting forth a great combination there. Blocks that punch.
Just like that, just like that.
And now he scores well with the straight right. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Nice block by Lewis. Hopkins is not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Lewis's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. early there. He may hit the floor.
Looking good.
You're looking good. Looking good.
Well, start around number 4. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard and get his insight. He gets away from one and then brings it home with his own. Bernard Hopkins is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Wow! As elusive and difficult as Hopkins is to face, his opponent is making it look easy right there. The power shot scores the knockdown.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hopkins' climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Halfway through round number 4. Lewis is staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Bernard Hopkins with a battering attack that time. Nice work by B-Hop. Hopkins' right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Keep your hands up.
Effective work, the 3-punch combination.
That's what I want to see.
He gets off with a combination up top. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Lewis's corner is like a congratulatory receiving line right now. They're just thrilled with what went down in that last round as he scored the knockdown. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lewis. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Lewis has shown us that if he pulls this trigger, he's hitting that target. His accuracy is great.
Well, that's part of his ability. You know, I mean, it's not just his hand speed and he's technically good. You know, he's got a little bit of pop, but he knows when to throw. See, that's important, Joe. Knowing when to let the hands go. He knows exactly what time it is.
Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Lewis. How about that exchange? Nice job doubling up the jab by Lewis. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis. Right hand downstairs. Doubling up the jab by Lewis. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Hopkins is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Bernard Hopkins' inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
You see, he sits and waits and then strikes with that counter punch by Lewis. Lewis has always been thought of as a very well-rounded fighter. Tonight we are seeing one specific part of his game that's dominating, and that is precision. And now you see him scoring well with the right.
Yeah, you got it. Let's go.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Solid right by Lewis. Combo lands for the head. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Lewis. Doubles up the jab to the head. How about that left hand? Big shot, the right came clean. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. His opponent is probably wondering, what more do I have to do? Bernard Hopkins survives that. Hopkins is finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turn that you need. Now you have to find a way to...
Oh, and there you go. Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hopkins has got a lot of guts to get up after being knocked down, but he does not look good at all. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Lewis is enjoying a good lead, and he just showed you why in that last round. Teddy, he's the fresher fighter. He has his legs. As we're in the deeper stages of this fight, he still seems like he has his gas tank on full.
Yeah, and he has his trainers and all his people in his camp to thank for it, because they did the work before they got there.
Boy, right on target with that double jab. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Hopkins is sticking to what we've always known of him, Teddy. The style hasn't changed, even though he was knocked down earlier.
You know, a lot of trainers would say, hey, they pat him on the back. They say, there you go, kid. You know, stay with your identity. Just make sure that you correct a couple little things you need to correct.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Hold on to him!
There's the combo downstairs. Blocks the headshot. That hook was well off the mark. Good block by Lewis.
Nice work, nice work.
Lewis is doing well here with that two-punch combination. Big shot there. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
One, 2, 3, 4,
Come on!
5,
Get to your feet!
6, 7, 8,
Hurry, get up!
10.
Let's get it.
It's over. This fight
3-0
is
this Sunday.
over.
Alright guys, I'm
Lewis
out.
is
Thank you guys for tuning in to
for
Next Life
power surge here.
Game of Stream
Knockout
Fight
winner.
Night Champion Sunday. Alright guys, I am out. 3-0. Let's get it.
Good, solid shots all night long by Lewis. The last one ending things here.
And now I have to say that the commission, wherever he fights next, make sure that this...
Alright guys, I am out. Just got done checking my stats. Things are looking good. Thank you guys for tuning in to this Fight Night Champions Sunday stream. Alright guys, I'm out of here.